experience. I see mentors as being helpful in probably 3 key ways. Firstly, clinically. So a mentor usually has a range of experience behind them, and so they can be a really good sounding board for clinical decision making. The second way I see mentors helping is organisationally. So again, a good mentor has experience of dealing with different organisations, working within their funding models, their service models. And I think thirdly, a mentor is very helpful professionally. So I think it's important to have someone to talk to about professional issues. They might be ethical considerations, it might be around communication with your co-workers or relationship building.
My most recent job, I had a peer mentoring system, so a group of us would meet and we'd mentor each other even though we were all of a similar level of experience. I guess one of the best things about that was that the way that we provided our feedback to each other was about our own past experiences, so we were never telling anyone what to do, you should do this or you shouldn't do that. It was really about, oh, in a similar situation, I did this and this is my experience.
I graduated from OT that one of my lecturers, he had a career trajectory that I really identified with, and he was a clinician, but he was also doing research and he was really community involved. And I thought, this is a career that I'd like to have.
It's good to have those informal mentors like I have, but I think there's probably value too in making them a little bit more formal. So I have probably never formalised those relationships by, saying that you're my mentor, and we don't have regular meetings or anything like that. But I wonder if initially there is some value in formalising that, so you can have some clear sort of boundaries on how much they're expecting of you and you're expecting of them, how much they can commit.
Anyone around you can be a mentor, whether they're more experienced than you or the same level or even less. And sometimes we have mentoring relationships. They're not a formal mentoring relationship, but they're so valuable and so useful. And to acknowledge and let those mentors know that we appreciate the input that they give us.
I think a big recommendation is just to find someone who has that career that you're interested in and has that experience and that space that you'd like to enter into someday, and just start having coffee.
I believe that you have to be part of the professional association, that you need to go to the professional events that occur, special interest groups, and you make more contacts, you network. My academic friends talks about stalking people at conferences, and so if he really wants to make contact with the world's best in this particular field, he'll have checked the conference program, will have read all their articles, will make contact, and then hang around them after their talks, and so it's about networking.
I think you also need to be open to different activities, different mentoring activities. So not just talking about things, but if I was your mentor and you were talking to me about something you're doing clinically, that we go and do some of that together. We do a joint session with somebody, or we, or I give you a task to do and then come back and look at it together and comment on it. So there's different ways of doing that to sort of help build your confidence.
And there's little pockets of mentorship that happen, and it's not just finding that one perfect mentor. You have a collection of people that contribute richness to your life in one way.